That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I've always said that travel.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams. One of them deserves more than it's.
Please! Incendio! Oh, no, 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 no! It's Black. He's
My
coming.
book.
Now look what
My
you've
full
done.
book.
He's nearly here. Hello, Headmaster.
Glacius.
That youngun's now a teacher herself.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Headmaster, would be sure to tell him how very much you despise.
Revelio.
If you hadn't been distracting me...
I told you, but you wouldn't listen. If he thinks he's getting away with this, he has another thing coming.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was... Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be...
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Levioso! Confringo! Places! Repulsor!
I ain't allowed back in Glasgow.
I do hope he hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
Hello, madam. Is every... I'm sorry to...
Thank you. I appreciate your words. Whilst on our morning constitution, they say that Henrietta was a... As we drew... Oh,
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
if someone does find...
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Now to find a way inside. Ashwinders! I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Patricus Totalis!
Hope I never have to see it again.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis! Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor showed. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
Was it Upper or
Revelio.
Oxfield that we raided last week? What are you, shy? I sense something afoot.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso!
Bombard.
To your knees!
Leviosa.
Expulso!
Electricity.
Might want to look up.
Arresto.
Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso!
I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler. Revelio. More Ashwinders. Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis. That's the end of them. Now I can focus on finding Rococo. I might as well grab the Niffler. I'm here now. Revelio. Revelio. Settle yourself. I hope Miss Coffee appreciates this. Expelliarmus!
No!
Confringo! Shame nobody's...
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your Niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Mine now, demi-guys. What do we have here? A demi... Revelio.
What's brought you here today? Thank you for stopping by. Rococo Saviour! It's good to see you again.
Travel was before I invented flu powder.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Not seen a trace. You don't think...
Revelio. Could the Phoenix be in there? Confringo. Lumos.
Doesn't matter if they're still alive.
Revelio.
I heard something.
Revelio. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Supposed to keep the Phoenix. Tension.
More poachers. How many are there? Revelio.
I dream of making a better world for me.
I saw hoof prints in the forest.
phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Allow me to... Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Aloha Mora. There it is again. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Levioso! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Places! Levioso! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Bombarda! Defender!
swear, if it isn't a little hypocrite.
He's had all this teaching in school.
What have you done? Nothing more than luck.
Confringo.
No!
That was for Highwing. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. It seems happy to come with me. I wonder if it could travel in the knapsack. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This looks intriguing.
Bombarder!
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Could compete with Sir Omer opening your own pub in Hogsmeade.
I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out an old...
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster...
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my... See you soon.
What do we have here? A demi...
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus, Filbert, Otto...
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of...
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic. What happened to Bickle?
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked...
Perhaps. But?
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, as a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry. With it, I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away. I was shaken to my core.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind?
I suppose I have... Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there. Mrs. Rabe.
Oh, Isco.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I decline. The notes...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against... Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Please tell me...
Mr. Dibble.
He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often. I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Hey! He's always used to blame everyone except yourself. They don't seem to care for me enough.
That was a good haul.
Share and share alike, say I, as I'm robbing. Something not right here.
I hear you.
Whoever you are.
What? Who's there?
Expulso!
Revelio.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Still no match for me. Can't hold up.
Rependo. Rependo. Revelio. Rependo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Hey!
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
Lumos. She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. All flavour of wicked to be had with Trumpus Totalis. Bombarda! Leviosa! Defender!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Leviosa! Bombarda! Protector! Stupefy!
Mistake!
Stupefy! Revelio. Revelio.
And he must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
Your friend Natalie was not able to summon them.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Aloha Mora.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Lumos.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow one.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to...
I will look into... I appreciate what you're trying...
Yes, officer.
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.